I'm Madhukar Sharma. I'm the President and Director of ASME India and Director for ASME Foundation India. With me, we have the privilege of and honor of having Dr. P. Shyam Raju, who is the Chancellor of Reva University, the founder and the visionary who founded this great institution. And the two organizations, ASME and Reva, have come together to create an environment of experiential learning for the students who are going to be the engineers of future. So, briefly, I'll share about ASME. So, ASME is a 145 years old not-for-profit technical society. It was founded in 1880 with a group of engineers as a result of ordinance issued by the US government because of a few safety incidents that happened during the industrial revolution that was going on in the US. A lot of boiler explosions happened because of material failures, and then unsafe condition of usage of these boilers in the ships and textile factories, shoe tanneries, wherever steam was being used as the prime mover. So engineers came together to write the detailed specifications and rules for safety of construction of the boilers, which were the prime producers of this steam, and the rules for operation of these boilers. So that's how ASME originated. So it wrote its first standard in 1911, which got published as the Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code. That code became iconic and then a driver of all the pressure technologies that have come up in the world in the last more than 100 years. It is still live. It is used in 110 countries across the world by all the organizations that construct these boilers and then operate these boilers. So in our country, organizations like L&T, BHEL, you find Thermax, Godrej and Boyce, all these companies are using ASME codes, and likewise with the other countries. So that's been one of the most visible faces of ASME. But then ASME as a mission-oriented society, not only as a codes and standards development organization, led to adding to its agenda the promotion of engineering profession. And when it comes to promoting the profession of engineering, it adds to it safety, ethics, and responsibility amongst the role of being an engineer and role of engineer in terms of giving to the world safe products, sustainable products, which are for the betterment, and then they are meeting the unmet needs of the human society, and at the same time are protecting our ecology and environment also. So with these mission objectives, ASME strives to be the single-stop shop of helping solve the real challenges of the world by creating communities of practice. So right from the kindergarten to the lifespan of the engineering profession of an engineer, ASME caters by engaging them at different stages of their engineering span to create new knowledge, advance and professionally and technically develop themselves, and then equip themselves with this new knowledge to be able to provide to the world products that are safe and sustainable. Industry, academia, and research community. These are the three communities which ASME tries to bring together on single platform. The students are going to be the researchers and the industry practitioners and faculties of future. So we need to catch them early and then inspire them early and then tell them what their role is. And that's what the programs like EFX, the one which is happening at Reva University, jointly organized by Reva and the ASME Foundation India, matter. These students who are primarily undergraduate students are made to experience engineering from very close aspect in terms of practicing what they learn in their classrooms. So the principles and then the equations and then the books they study in the classroom, and then they see some glimpse of practice in their workshops or labs when they do their experiments. That has to be put into practice into creating functional prototypes based on a real world problem statement. You give them problem statements, they convert these problem statements into functional prototypes. You'll see them around when you are seeing the very innovative designs of vehicles speeding on the tracks, or the ornithopters flying in the safe space, carrying certain payloads, performing certain tasks. These are simulated problem statements of how industry uses engineering to create products or solutions to overcome the challenges or tasks in the real world. So these students are made to perform and then create, design, fabricate, assemble, and then operate these devices which they have created, to get a very close feel of what engineers are supposed to do and what makes and what breaks in engineering. So they learn while doing that. And starting early and then learning early inspires them, excites them that they have a power to create. When they go into the engineering profession, they are ready to be inducted, to find their fit in the organizations. That's the purpose of these competitions. That's the purpose of these events. Apart from these competitions, we create a lot of classrooms and demonstration experiences. There is a bus standing at the parking of the institute, which is fully equipped, mobile, welding and materials.
I am happy to have ASME program in Reva University. I always say I don't want to leave even a single stone unturned for the benefit of my children who are studying here. And since I am from the business background, whenever I get the chance, when I have the exit meeting, I used to tell, when I can create so many thousands of jobs, I want all my children who are passing out should become the job providers instead of job seekers. Even though every year we are placing almost 4,000 students in different companies, and if such programs happens in the university with where the research, academia and the industry is collaborating and giving so much of practical experience and exposure for the students, I hope what I am dreaming that I have to produce the job providers. At least some percentage of students will look into that, think about that. And here in Reva, I always say, students comes with any demand, we are ready to provide. And I have to thank ASME and both of them for giving us the opportunity here. And this is not easy to do such programs like this. And I hope my team has taken care of all the students who are staying in the hostel or attending from various places. This is what I want always. We have to give the exposure to students. And I insist that since we are also having projects from even from scratch to plug and play, I can say we have very good clients. I can say 500 Fortune companies also we have as our tenants, and I'm asked them to ask our directors to go expose the students to practical experience. That is hands-on experience is important, and that is happening in Reva if I am not wrong. And this type of exposure is even adding to their not only education in the classroom, lab, even at the projects. I really thank both of them here for giving the opportunity and congratulate my team who organized this. Thank you very much.
So I am Avni Malhotra, Deputy Director for the ASME Foundation India. The foundation was set up in 2024, and this is the first EFX that the foundation is organizing. The EFX is a festival for engineering students in which they participate in competitions. They get the opportunity to listen to learned people through master classes, and they also participate in other events that are taking place as volunteers. The students get hands-on experience of not only looking at the mechanical engineering close up, doing experiments, making models, participating in races and events, but they also get experience of how to manage a team, how to manage a group, how to work together, and how to participate in challenges in a sportsman-like manner. So EFX 2025 is taking place in Deva University. We had a registration of about 500 students. Overall, the participation is about 700 people who are participating in this event, and we hope that the event goes well, and we wish all the best to all the teams that are participating.
Good morning. I am Kumar from TWI. So at TWI, we specialize in training and certification in the core engineering areas like welding, conventional NDT, advanced NDT, surface coating and industrial painting. So we have both classroom sessions and also online sessions as per the candidate's requirement. We travel across India and we train both the corporates as well as the academia. And this bus is actually a demo bus, and we can do and is equipped with all the lab equipment to do a complete training program in this bus. So, and this is something called CSEP, which is called Southeast Asia Skill Enhancement Program. In this program, TWI and with in collaboration with Lloyds Register Foundation, they are offering 80% scholarships to students, both the academia and the industry, with all these level 2 courses. So this is primarily to actually help the people who are from the lower economic background. So this is in phase 2, and this is currently happening till this October, which will be extended going forward. So this we are sharing with both the industry and the academia. Thank you.